Switch 2 rumors, Switch 2 leaks.
Yes.
All right.
Quickly,
so
if you please.
Here we go. So quickly. This is like one of the few topics we. All right.
These are just rumors.
All right. So here's what we got so far. Nintendo is going to do a big conference in June, and that's going to be the last big conference for the Nintendo Direct when they talk about the Switch. They'll be the last Switch-focused Nintendo Direct, rumor, allegedly, and they're going to announce some new remasters, which we've seen quite a few of. They are allegedly going to announce the Switch 2 sometime in the fall this year, and it has a rumored release date of March 2025. Now, some other interesting things they mentioned is it is rumored to have backwards compatibility with the Switch, which I think would be really cool because if you recall, the Nintendo Wii had backwards compatibility. Wait, did the Wii have compatibility? No, it wasn't the Wii that had compatibility with the GameCube. It was the Wii U had compatibility with the Wii.
I thought you could put a GameCube disc into the Wii.
I actually don't remember.
Well,
somebody in the chat tell us, could you play GameCube
I don't
games
have
on
a
the Wii?
problem with backwards compatibility but I think that it needs to be digital, and I'll tell you why.
Oh, I think it was backward compatibility for digital and physical.
That's a rumor. If that's true, then that's a mistake.
If they want to make money.
Here's the thing, because again, Nintendo just oh my god. I'm going to make this as... Oh, hi, Toki.
I don't know if you guys can see
I'm going to make this as brief as I can. But the point is, when a console must be backwards compatible... You can see the cat paw on the screen. When the console must be backwards compatible, you are sacrificing hardware to run the old system as well. Now, you could run it digitally because, for example, when you... are on a PS5 and you go and get a PS3 game off of PlayStation Plus, it is either streaming from someone else's hardware or it's running off of a complicated emulator, which is different. Like the PS5 doesn't have a PS3 player in it, if you understand what I'm saying. This is so the PS5 can run completely efficiently on its own hardware and software. When you build in backwards compatibility, you are shooting your system in the head. And that is really harsh, but it is the truth. But if there's one thing I know about Nintendo in the last 20 years, they're not really looking to push the envelope on anything that seems to matter in the gaming community. So, whatever. Anyways, that's why don't listen to me on this.
All right, so we're going to interrupt this Nintendo hate train over here. Personally, I really like backward compatibility. And I'm looking at the comments here, and I appreciate you guys fact-checking us. So it looks like the GameCube did work on the Wii. And because I do vividly remember that the Wii U worked with Wii games. So personally, I actually like when they do that because then I don't feel like I don't know, it just feels like they're honoring all the purchases they made. They're like, hey, we appreciate that you spent a bunch of money on all these Switch games. We're going to let you keep playing them on the Switch too. Again, this is a rumor. This is a leak. This is not confirmed. But I really hope that it's true. So that
it's to trick consumers into a fair deal while alienating diehards.
My goodness. All right.
Who are going to keep their old consoles anyway.
Okay. All right. Anyway. Okay. All right. The hate train peanut gallery over here. You see what Sam said? If you build it, they will come.
Yes, I know.
Okay. So anyway, those are all the rumors for the Switch 2. And again, we still don't even know if they're going to call it the Switch 2. Nintendo has actually never called a console a number 2. Like with the NES, they did the Super NES. With the Wii, they did the Wii U. And then they jumped around with other random names like the 64, the GameCube, the Switch. So that Kevin said the Super Switch.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind if they just straight up called it the Switch 2. But you never know. Wait, what's Matt?
Yeah, he beat me to it. I was going to say it and then decided not to. He says, haha, number 2.
What's that a reference to?
No, because you were like, well, no, like you said something. If we rolled it back, you said something about it's like Nintendo's never done a number 2 or something. And I was like, I bet you Nintendo has done a number 2.
I just got it.
Poop jokes, Chris.
I just got it. It's a poop joke.
We're being children.
He got me. Yeah. I walked right into that one. Oopsie doopsie poopsie. Okay, so that
I just felt half of you leaving.
That covers all of our topics on, or at least our notes on the Switch 2. So we'll see what happens. We've got, this year left. I guess that would make 2024 the final year of the Switch. And then 2025 would be the year of the Switch sequel. So we'll see what happens.